はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 KD ゲームズの久保です。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ本日はエンビートをボコボコにしていきたいと思いますと言いたいところなんですが、前回エンビートに負けてんだよね俺。ブザービーターでなんでできればね、今完勝したい。接戦では痛いものの、やつをディフェンスするのがめんどくさい。まあ、なかなか入るようになってきたな。ギリギリマックスじゃないのかあれ。わかんねえ。
Here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league, and it's... As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Take a look at the Mavericks. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the
competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Lowry out there. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Daniel Gafford is out there with MP. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
お前永遠ともしかしてテイクオーバー入ってんのこの試合中。そんなバカな。そんなバカなことがあっていいのか。あるんだろうな。
Taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops.
And
they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to MP. They get it back. Gafford.
Nice. 一回戻そうか。
Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
To the inside. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to George. Embiid the screen. George, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Out of bounds will be 76ers ball. Some terrific new faces in the league as we have about a month left to play in this season. What better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, That's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Exum passes to Irving. Hits it from three-point range.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Oubre. Embiid the screen. Oubre passes to Embiid. And that one good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The 76ers making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. He certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
トライは良かったけど、我のシュートセンスのなさ。
Martin with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Yabusele kicks to Embiid. Gafford with the steal. Doncic against Martin. MP left side. Pass to Doncic. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Lowry. Still yet to score. Martin kicks to Oubre. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Mavericks, number 1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Haji Marshall comes in for Exum. That's Thompson in for Irving. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Doncic finds MP. Back to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 now.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Oh, the last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 46 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep.
Yes.
Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
George looking over the floor to halt the run. He's now made 2 of 4.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
MP fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. George missing again.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
それは遠いんじゃないか。
from way outside. Off target with the
カット
open
でき
look.
たな。スティール絶対できたぞ。
Right side Jackson shoots over Doncic. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We welcome you back.
さ11点差。よしよし、運びはいい感じ。
Dallas making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from
本当にエンビードずっとテイクオーバー入ってんですけど、どういうことですか？
The Mavs have caught. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting.
ファウルはダメだろう。
Washington out there with MP. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. The 3 for Doncic. The triple. Doncic.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
絶対中来んな、中来んじゃねえ、中来んじゃねえ。外いろ、外。
Embiid with a screen on Thompson. Here's Oubre.
中入ってくんじゃねえ。
Good D by Thompson. Mavericks leading by 11. MP passes to Exum. On the wing, MP. Now recovering. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Yabusele. Martin's in the post. Gafford's there. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot 2 here.
ファウルなしで止めたかったね、今のは。
What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The 76ers trail by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Exum kicks to MP. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Martin. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Martin's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
MP with the bounce pass. Now here's Doncic. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Irving against Jackson. Over Irving. Jackson passes to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dallas leading by 8. The three for Doncic. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And started
エンビートを中にやりたくない。本当にってかテイクオーバー切れてくる。
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Lowry. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Here's Lowry.
それでファウルすぎる。
coming up and they call the shooting foul.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left in the first half. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And so we conclude the first half. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
入らないに1票。本日も。まあでしょうね。でしょうね。
Thanks for stopping by. This thing has been about as one-sided as Shaq against Kenny in a three-point contest.
Or better yet, Shaq versus Kenny in the dunk contest.
Well, actually, I'm pretty good at both. Shaq,
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the 76ers.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
That'll do it for our show today.
とりあえず試合には勝ちた
And
い。
we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Here's Embiid. Good defense by MP. Mavericks leading by 12. On the wing, MP. A 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Martin missing. And so, MP will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. MP finds Exum. Good. MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
3-pointer by Embiid. Drains the 3-pointer. Embiid's got 14 points.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Pass to MP.
やばい、入んない。
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
やばい、25% まで使ってる。
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Joel Embiid.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor.
完璧にフリーで受けたいな。
He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Pass to Lowry. Now Embiid, covered by MP. The strength of Embiid on display.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that at 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
George with the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Embiid fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 18.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Martin. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
あれ決めるのかよ。
Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
The shot's good from Gafford.
あれ決めちゃうのか。エンビートより10回大きい。俺ゼロなんだけど今。やばい。
And Philadelphia decides to take their first
スリー
time out
外
right
しま
here.
くった結果。
Some changes for Philadelphia. Yabusele comes in for Caleb Martin. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kelly Oubre. The 76ers trail by 10. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Yabusele kicks to Jackson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And no good. Dallas leading by 10. Irving passes to MP. MP going right to the rim.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
For Philadelphia, they've
ボルジョの上からスタンディングダウン。
third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside, George. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Fader on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Embiid.
入るわけねえんだの。
Sixers with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The 76ers trail by 12. Here's George. Offensive rebound. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance.
納得できないです。マイナス3になってる。まずい。
leading by 9.
終わってる。
They've got PJ Washington. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's MP. And it's Marshall in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the wing, Jackson. For 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson looking around, and here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. MP with a screen on Jackson. Irving kicks to MP. Trying to answer that, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Pass to George. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. MP with it, covered by Martin. Back to MP. And here is Washington. Here's Marshall. Excellent here from George. Martin against MP. Martin with the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's MP. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. MP's got 22 points. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside Jackson. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Martin kicks to Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Washington. No good from Yabusele. Mavericks leading by 6. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Caleb Martin from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot.
いや、こっから10本は無理じゃないか。あ、でも現在5か。ワンチャンある。このまま奴に得点をさせず俺が得点を取り続ければ
Martin with a screen on Washington. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Washington. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Marshall passes to MP. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Martin. That one misses. Good defense by MP. Marshall with it. George picks him up. It's stolen by Martin.
それだけはまずい。
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
出てきた
Look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Dante Exum comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Klay Thompson. The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. He nails the jumper. Doncic has got 26
残り3分で5本を決めるは結構きついな。かつエンビードに点をやらないのが条件。違うんだよな。まあいいけど。まあいいんだけど。
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that to me has been impressive.
And another place they're finding success.
この場合フリースローは多分カウントされない。それならいい。4になってるでも。これ3になるのもしかして。あ、3になるわ。これフリースローちゃんとカウントされんだな。厄介だなそれは。
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Irving dishes to MP. Oubre pulls it in.
だったらってか抜きに行った方がいいのか。カウント決める方はカウントをもらってスリーのファールかもらえねえよな。無理無理、相手が悪すぎる。
10-point lead. Outside Lowry. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
試合には勝つだろうけど、これ相手の多く決めるはもう無理。
And he is unable to get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
何があった？何があった？
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, DA.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. Now he reminded his team, deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. MP finishes inside.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP.
カウントは
inside. And MP throws it down.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful
MB と俺今全然見てなかった。
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
こうなったら決めるだけ決めるだけや。
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. To the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Second chance shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Irving kicks to MP. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Martin finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the second one to drop either.
やばい。
Coming up empty that time.
なんとなくリズムシュートで打ってみたら全然ダメだった。
Special talented player with tremendous upside.
Lowry from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Irving, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
Great win tonight, MP.
さあ
Good job, MP.
次はラストキーゲームかな。おそらくラストキーゲーム。ジャージ交換。 ジャージ交換か。まあやるか。てかニックスか。ニックス今3敗してんだよね。ニックス今3敗してんだよね。まあ次回勝ちに行きましょう。はい、ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。